What are the issues you have with the election which brought Senator Dino Melaye?
Look, I contested the election with Dino Melaye and other contestants. At the end of the day, on the day of the election, I was leading to about 11,000 votes, and we had just 1.5 local governments to go. So I felt it was over, let us go home and relax. And suddenly, the morning we were told that they've announced Dino Melaye. We started laughing, it's not possible. Why? Because we all have antecedent, we all have our background. So if I put it to you, will you be able to cast your vote for Dino when I'm standing in an election? You, Sheon.
I'm a journalist, I'm not a politician.
No, but the senator is a senator of Federal Republic.
I'm not from your region.
But it's a senator of Federal Republic.
I'm a journalist. I'm asking the question, Senator.
Will you be proud to have me as a senator or Dino as a senator?
No, I can't make that judgment.
When Nigerians are watching us, we know
maybe them.
Now let me go to the point. We contested the election, and at the end of the day, I was told they have changed the result. And I've just presented to you, these are the results. You can see alterations widely. Okay? So we went to the tribunal. In Kogi State, we had 2 National Election Tribunal, one headed by one Justice Akintola, the other one headed by Justice Ikpeme. Now, Ikpeme now said, okay, because of the issues before her, there is a need to recount the vote. Now, she now gave an order. The justice. Now, before I go further, let me say, we have men and women of high integrity in the judiciary in Nigeria. In fact, Nigerian judiciary is one of the best in Africa. And when you talk about the development of the legal profession in Africa, I think we, as a nation, we have every cause to be very proud of the judiciary. At the World Court level, at International Criminal Court, our landmarks are there. So Nigerian judiciary, we have quite a number of judges that are men and women of high integrity that should be respected and honored. In the last 150 years or so, we have come of age when you talk about the legal profession. So Nigeria should be proud of the judiciary. But in every 12, there's a Judas. And perhaps my case fell in the hands of one of such categories. Now, at the end of the day, we discovered that there were alterations. There were elections that were
not... For Nigerians who may want to see...
They want to see this.
It does look like some of the figures there are altered.
Many are altered. You can see with your eye. Many of them were altered.
They are rewritten. So this is the original copy?
Mutilation. You can see the stamp of INEC there. Mutilated.
This was how the result
that was how the result of INEC. And it was approved in the court. Now, that is not enough. When we got to the tribunal of Justice Ikpeme, she ordered for a recount of the vote. The votes were recounted. At the end of the day, I won with over 2,500. Who were my lawyers? Chief Wole Olanipekun, Dr. Olatuke, then Lateef Fagbemi, 3 of one of the group of best lawyers in Nigeria. Who stood for Dino Melaye? Ricky Tafa. Now you know the antecedent of Olanipekun and Fagbemi and Olatuke. They're not going to see any judge for any case. But I will not say that of Ricky Tafa, because as I speak to you, Ricky Tafa is standing trial for corrupting 2 judges. I hope you are aware. Now, at the end, she ordered the judge, Justice Ikpeme, ordered a recount of the votes. The votes were recounted. At the end of the recounting, I won with 2,500. In her ruling, she never said a word about the ruling she gave. Now, judges who are watching this program, they know what it means. When a judge gave an order, in the course of litigation, and at the judgment, the lawyer set aside the order she gave, as if there was no order given, as if that was not enough. Justice Ikpeme said that there was primary election. We said no, there was no primary election. So we called INEC. So INEC appeared, and INEC said there was no primary election in Kogi State. We have 2 tribunals trying cases of national election in Kogi State. Justice Akintola got the same document that we presented to Justice Ikpeme. Now, don't forget there was there was an audio recording of a conversation between Dino Melaye and Justice Ikpeme. And I'm asking allegedly. I'm asking them to probe that. Nigeria must probe that to save the integrity of majority of judges who are people of integrity in this country. Now, what happened at that day, at the tribunal? This statement, this letter from INEC, signed by the electoral officers, 7 of them from Kogi West, who said there was no election, there was no primary election, was given to other aspirants in the West and the Central. I'm from the West. And the East and the Central. They got the same letter, the same content, that there was no primary elections. Now, in my own case, Justice Ikpeme allowed a youth copper without identity card. He came to the court and said he was speaking on behalf of INEC. At cross-examination, he was asked, "You are from where?" He said, "INEC." "Your ID card?" "No ID card." "Where is the result?" Plain sheet of paper was approved, was checking. She gave a value to a plain sheet of paper as the result of primary. So, is anybody in doubt that the judgment that was handed over to us by Justice Ikpeme was not judgment by the law, but judgment by the USD, United States dollar, as you said?
We will dig more into this because we need to take a break. And when we return deeper into these, what has appeared as a messy political situation in Kogi State. That's after now. Join us again.